Let's learn how to single crochet. So for this, we're gonna need our hook and obviously some yarn. Here I was using a really thin yarn, so I gathered two of them together. First step is finger placement. You have to make sure that your yarn isn't that tight, or else it'll be harder for you to pull the yarn through every loop. The first and foremost thing is that your hook should always face downwards. Find the nearest hole you can see and insert your hook inside it. Right after doing that, while keeping your hook facing downwards, go over the yarn and pull it through the hole. Now you should have two loops on your hook. Now yarn over and pull through both the loops. A trick to make sure that your hook passes through both the loops without much difficulty is to make sure that the yarn that is currently on your fingers, as you can see it's on my left finger, it should be completely loose enough for your hook to pass through. And also make sure that your thumb and your middle finger are not holding onto the project tightly, because this can also cause resistance in the yarn. Continue the same step over and over again until you reach the very end of the row. In case of having two yarns tied up together to use it like I did, you can come upon difficulties such as only one of the yarns coming through and not the other. After you make the second last stitch of the row, you have to find the last hole when you can make the last single crochet. Once again, repeat the same process, and this time you have to chain one. This is to make sure that the borders of your project or the sides of your project are in a straight line. Then simply turn over your project, and the first hole you see after you turn it around, skip it and go to the next one. Insert your hook and repeat the process.